Hello guys out there in YouTube. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Larry, and today I'm going to walk you through the process of installing one of these FEIT electric LED ceiling light fixture. White glass, brushed nickel finished. You know, I picked up several of these from Costco. And I want to say they was like $39. And they are really super bright. We are in the process of building a home. Here you see I just got the flooring put down here and did a video of that. And my wife wanted these installed in the hallway, and boy, do we have a lot of light. She wanted 3 of them in here. Actually, I think we could have got away with 2 very easily, but you know how girls are. They want plenty of light and they want it pretty. We also went in here in the closet where I'm doing some work right now on the flooring. We're putting some porcelain tile down. That's a project I tackled. It's one of the first I've ever done. But here's 2 more of those LED lights. The picture doesn't do these things any justice. Man, they actually just really, I'm not sure why the camera's doing this blurry crap. But pictures don't do any justice for them things. Sorry about the blurriness. I haven't quite figured that out yet, why it's doing that. These things put out a ton of light. And I believe we're going to be well worth the money. Alright, what you see here is what comes with it. Again, I guess you call it the glass globe. The nut here that holds it in place. And this is what's inside and how it's constructed. It actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3 is 12 LED lights per little plate. So that's actually 42 watts, 50,000 watt life hours, and 2,000 lumens. It mounts flush or semi-flush. And to me, seems like a well-constructed, light fixture. It'll also have this part that comes with it. And man, what was cool about this was that little strap there to hold the light in place while you're wiring it up. Comes with an Allen wrench, wire nuts, everything you need to install it. These things are 15.4 inch diameter. Let me flip the box up here. They're actually brushed nickel, white glass, integrated LEDs, 2,000 lumens, 42 watts, dimmable, 2700 soft white, 2 mounting options. You can either semi-flush mount or flush mount option. Now this video is probably going to have some background noise in it because this is a new home that I've been working on for about a year. And most everything you see here is done with the advice of looking at YouTube videos and learning how to do it all myself. I'm no carpenter, I'm no home builder, I'm none of the above, but I'm trying to do this myself, and probably going to be a 1.5 to 2 year project from the time I start to finish it, but we're going to make a few videos during the process. So stay tuned, we'll start hanging this thing up and I'll try to get you some more videos. Alright, okay, we're back here now. And the first thing we're going to show you is, or the first steps you probably need to take is, it'll come with this little piece right here. And this is what we're not going to flush mount it. You can flush mount it if you want to, but we're going to use this to separate it and give it a little distance. Let me focus the camera a little bit there. There we go, that should be a little bit better. Sorry about that, guys. But it's going to fit on there just like that. And then you're also going to have a plate that goes up to the top of the ceiling. I'll show you that in a little while. These cables or these wires will actually be a little longer. When you get them, I cut mine off, just enough to run it through there so that you don't have a bunch of mess up here bundled up on the top. First thing is run it through there like that. And then it's got a little round wire right there. You just bend it straight up. There's a nipple here that needs to line up with this section right here. So you put that down in there, make sure that it lines up. Once you feel it's in place, Then you'll get 3 Allen screws here. I don't know the sizes, but they will go up underneath there and secure this thing in place. Once I get a couple of them in there, I'll pick it up and show it to you so that you can actually see what I'm doing here. That's kind of difficult to pick it up while it's on this piece of box here. All right, as you see, that flange is up to that. There's 3 Allen screws go right here. And to snug those things up, like I said, it also comes with this Allen wrench here. So you can just take your time, get down here and snug those little things right up. All right, guys, we got the extension or the separator, whatever you want to call it, installed. And this is our next step. We're going to take this piece of plate here that's to give you with the light fixture, and it'll tell you this side face down. So when you're putting this in the ceiling, actually it's going to go like this here. And once these wires are good, their purpose, well, we dropped it down in there, is to make it easy to mount it. Once you have that plate in there, then you just turn it, lock it in place to install it on the ceiling. So it's very easy to take down and install. As you see, the plate just comes right back off, and we're going to just lock it back in place. I've already went ahead and trimmed these wires back because it makes it easier than doing it up while you're up in the ceiling on the ladder. It'll also come with a safety chain, a safety strap, as I showed you earlier in the videos, which is this little critter right here. Now, you can either put it here up to your box you're mounting it in, or I guess you could even tie it here if you wanted to hold it in place. Whatever suits your fancy. So now we're up to actually mounting this thing in the ceiling. Well, folks, we're now up in the ceiling up here in this restroom here. This is where we're hanging this light at. And like I said, this light is really not that hard to install. I'm no installer. I'm not even an electrician, but I can figure this much out. It does come with instructions, but everybody pretty much knows or should know. First thing you would do is disconnect the power, turn off the brain breaker to wherever you're wiring this up to avoid any possibility of electrocution or death. I went ahead and the plate is already mounted. Remember I told you earlier in the video, this side goes down, the lip will hug up like you see here. So if you flip it the other way, it's going to be very difficult for these ears right here in this thing to actually lock into place here. They just will not. I tried it just to see what would happen. It won't work. So you have to have that plate that way. Of course, you know, you got black or white in the ground mostly, or almost all the time in most of your circuits if it's done properly, unless you're doing some other coding with another county or country. But hook up your white wire to the white, black to the black. Copper's always ground 90% of the time, or all the time, I guess you'd say. Once you've got that, then your next step is to actually pick this up, pick the light up. I'm not going to be able to do it right now until I get the camera resituated. And you'll stuff these wires here after we tape. Make sure you tape these. I'm going to tape them for the purpose of video. I'm not going to tape them currently, but normally we tape these wires, each one of them individually. And then we shove these wires back up inside the box as you're picking up this section of it. What you have left, you can actually wrap around inside here as long as it doesn't interfere with these 2 prongs right here that you're going to be spinning up into this plate that lock into this ear and this ear over here. Now, you can just take this clip loose. This is really neat about this. What's neat about this light is that strap, that holding strap, helps hold the light up while you're working. So just unclip it here, drop it down in top of the light area right here if you want to, anywhere in this area, and you won't even see it next time you want to do any repairs or work there. Just reclip it, use it again. Now, this portion of the video might be a little touchy because this is not the easiest thing to do. Putting this back in place. You just got to really work to coordinate the wires. Let's see if we can get the strap off. there's a strap there on top of the light. And for the purpose of the video, I'm not going to take these. I'm just going to push them up in the box. Just make sure you got the wires on there and they are taped before you finish the installation. You'll have to really kind of crawl up in there and line up these two pins with the two holes. Make sure the wires are not pinched or cut. And voila. Wasn't too hard today. I had one the other day that was really pretty treacherous. So at this point, give me a second, I'll grab the globe. We've got the little pretty frosted globe here. And it's got a little, it just sits right in there like so. It's got like a rubber washer here on the bottom of it. And this piece here, just take it off. It's a protector sleeve. Hold the globe in place. Screw your nut up. Snugged up. There you go, folks. That's your installation.